Hi, I'm Curtis Brecco. My student ID is S3896109. And this is my demonstration for question 1.2. In this video, I'll explain how I used a number of tools to analyze a malware sample for question 1.1. The tools I used were RegShot, Process Monitor, Process Hacker, and Wireshark. Each of them helped me understand what the malware was doing once it was actually executed. So the first step I took was using RegShot to take a snapshot of the registry before the malware was being run. This lets me compare changes later to see if the malware modified any registry values, which is a common sign of persistence and system manipulation. I then opened Process Monitor and Wireshark. In Process Monitor, I set filters to watch processes related to the malware. In Wireshark, I started capturing network traffic so I could see if the malware was contacting any external servers. So then after the execution of the malware, I returned to RegShot and took a second snapshot. When I clicked compare, I saw over 55,000 registry changes with 24,000 keys being deleted, mostly from driver-related paths. This shows that the malware made major system level changes, possibly to evade detection or just break normal hardware behavior. I then used Process Hacker to investigate the running processes. I found that the malware was launched under Explorer.exe, and it quickly spawned regsvcs.exe, which is a legitimate system tool used for .NET applications. However, this is suspicious because malware often uses trusted window binaries to hide its true origin. This technique is called living off the land. Um, Process Hacker also let me see the full image path of the malware, helping me confirm where it was coming from. So then in Process Monitor, I saw that the malware accessing the registry, creating files and writing to temporary directories. Um, there were also signs of persistence, like attempts to modify keys in the run registry path that could in turn allow it to start on boot. Wireshark showed a clear change before and after the infection. Before running the malware, there were no DNS or HTTP requests. Afterwards, I saw DNS lookups and HTTP GET/POST requests to domains like delivery.mp.microsoft.com and Akamai CDN servers. Some requests downloaded .exe files and others were over TLS, meaning that the content was encrypted and couldn't be directly inspected. So overall, the malware made large-scale registry changes. It used trusted system tools like regsvcs.exe to run. It attempted persistence via the registry, created network connections to external servers, downloaded files, and used encryption for stealth. So all of these behaviors strongly suggest that the malware is a Trojan downloader or a backdoor, capable of installing other malicious payloads and communicating with a command and control server. Thanks for watching.